Hey guys, Michael Griffiths here from Referral Marketing Guru. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I see all the time people write in, getting referrals isn't a scalable way to grow your business. You've got to run ads. And I agree. It's not a scalable way because for the majority of people, they're lucky if they get 2, 3, maybe 5 referrals every single month. And that's it. And if you're only getting 2, 3, 5 referrals every month, there's no way that you can grow your business to 7, 8 figures. There's no way it can be scalable. The problem isn't that referrals ain't scalable. The problem is what you're doing to get referrals and the number you're getting means that it's not scalable. So there's a big difference between getting referrals means you can't scale your business versus having referrals to grow your business as a strategy. So the difference is if you've got a proper system in place, if you've got the right processes, you can generate as many as you want. And when I say as many as you want, as many referrals as you want, new leads as you want, fill your leads bucket as often as you want. The reason people don't is because really they're relying on what we call hope and luck. They do one of two things. They go to networking events, they go, I hope I run into someone today and they're going to be able to pass me referrals. They're going to be able to introduce me to their clients. Or they go to their clients and they say, hey, I'm doing a great job for you. Who else do you know that has the same problems that you had that I might be able to work with? Well, there's problems within that to start with. The majority of your clients are introverted. They really aren't going to share you all that often. And if you don't have many clients, well, you're already limited to start with. So there's our first problem in asking your clients for referrals. Should you be getting referrals from your clients and have a process in place to do so? Without a doubt. But if that's what you're relying on to increase referrals, no wonder you're only getting 2, 3, 5 a month. Because there's not a great pool for you to be able to come from. The other way people get referrals is they pretty much just go out and they say, hey, if you know someone who is looking for whatever it is you do, please send them my way. Again, you're not going to get people doing that without there being a better process in place. So why do people generally only get 2, 3, 5 referrals a month? Because their systems and processes rely on hope and luck rather than a real, proper, solid system. Turning up to a referral group, turning up to a chamber of commerce, turning up to your monthly meetup is not a solid referral strategy. That's places where you might be able to find partners, but it's not the solid strategy that we're talking about. So I've just jumped off a webinar with a group of professionals, and we talk about, as we do all the time, our 3 circles. Building your own referral teams, using your networks more effectively, and creating partnerships. And you've probably heard me speak about those 3 things many a times before. If not a problem, just go. Referral teams, networks, partnerships are the 3 things we focus on. But it's more than just those 3 things. It's having the right processes and tools to make those 3 things work. For example, one of the accelerators we talk about within our network circle is grow. And how are you actually growing your networks? For most people, they don't have a plan. It's, someone just asked me to be their connection on LinkedIn, I accept. Someone just asked me to be a friend on Facebook, let's be friends. So in the end, they end up with a whole bunch of people in their network that are nice people. Hey, they're good people. But they're certainly not people who are going to create them new business. Another accelerator that we have within our partnership circle is what we call leverage, creating leverage. Now, people know, hey, if I got to speak at someone else's event or be on their podcast or go on someone else's webinar, that would be fantastic. I'd be leveraging. But there's a whole process and system around how to do that correctly so that in the end, you're filling your leads bucket. So for most people, getting 2, 3, 5 is purely on the back of just being good at what it is they do. So imagine if you went from being just good at what you did to having a whole structure that you had referral teams. You had your networks constantly talking about you. You had walking billboards talking about you. You had the ability to leverage into other people's networks. See, now all of a sudden we're going from hope and luck to plan. And that's what we want to be able to create. We want to be able to create a plan. You've had many a times before, fail to plan, planning to fail. Okay, well, it's no different to being able to generate more referrals and more free leads into your business. If you don't have a plan around it, how do you expect it to happen? What are you expecting to happen? Sometimes we don't know what we don't know and we just think, oh, referrals are simple. All we have to do is just ask our clients, or all we have to do is just ask for them and they'll magically appear. Well, you're probably starting to realize that that's not the case. And if it's not the case, then growing your business through referrals is nearly impossible. And I agree with all those people who shout from the rooftops going, yeah, got to run ads if you want to scale. And that's the only way you can scale. Well, it's not. And we've proven that it's not by simply having the right processes and systems in place. So I want to ask you this simple little activity for you to think about and for you to do. If you went and concentrated on creating a referral plan, what would that look like? What would you do different? How would you approach it now compared to before? See what you come up with. Shoot me a comment below and let me know what's something that you do different if you didn't rely on hope and luck and you actually had a plan in place to be able to generate more referrals. Otherwise, guys, hey, it's Friday afternoon here. I'm going to go and say we're done for the week. Have a brilliant weekend. If you're in North America or the UK, well, you've got another day to go. So enjoy that, but I'm going to catch up with you again real soon. Otherwise, guys, take care. Leave me any comments below on, what would you do different? And if you're not sure, then ask, and I'll throw some ideas out there for you. Take care, guys. Speak to you soon.